Hi Iftach.
Hey Klaus.
Good afternoon. Today I invited Iftach Amami to a discussion. We want to talk about linerless. What different types of adhesives are available on the market and what are the differences?
Good question, because we used to differ the linerless segments of the market to few different kind of linerless. One is very popular in North America and now becoming more and more popular in Europe, which is the QSR market.
The quick service restaurant.
Quick service restaurant, yeah. That you will find a very low tackiness adhesive. Many times it would be microspheric acrylic adhesive.
It's posted finally, right?
Posted, yeah. It's some maybe improvement, especially for liners to perform better and adhere better to their different surfaces. But it performs well. Not many manufacturers can handle this kind of adhesive. So there are some companies that do that and do that well, very well in the market. In the same segment, you will find sometimes solution with removable, even a little bit repositionable hot melt adhesive, rubber-based, of course. And it performs okay. The main issue with this market, that most of the printer for this market, the design for this printer is not for robust linerless. It's for low tackiness linerless. And it's very important for seamless performance that you will use these types of adhesive. The next, one of the most mature market, I would say, it's the retail business of weigh scales, for example. In this case, you will find mostly permanent adhesive. And in most cases, due to the efficiency of production for converter, you will find rubber-based hot melt that sometimes is general purpose, and some types are for cold products, freezer grades or semi-freezer grades, and so on. But you will find also some acrylic adhesive that is being done by coaters, bigger coaters that have the bigger machine that can run very efficiently acrylic adhesive. And then we move to the final market, which is emerging market. It's the biggest quantities. It's the logistic and industrial market. There you will have bigger printers, much faster printers, and also print and apply machine, that the capacity of them is much bigger, and the throughputs, of course, is higher. And also the demand for this market higher quality, because many times you are working in elevated temperature or on very harsh conditions, and you need to have a very good quality linerless to perform well. So in this case, I think the best solution at the moment is acrylic adhesive.
Why not everybody using acrylic?
The reason not everybody using acrylic adhesive, because it's more complicated to apply it in very efficient way. Because bigger coater that using raw materials for label producer or label converter have the equipment with big ovens, floating ovens that can run very fast.
So the machine is more complex.
Machine is much more expensive, much bigger, and much faster usually. And for most of the linerless label manufacturer or converters, I would say, it's easier to use a converting machine usually with hot melt adhesive, sometimes acrylic hot melt or UV type acrylic hot melt, and sometimes special design hot melt with acrylic polymers for this kind of application. I know of some application that using rubber-based hot melt for logistic, In my eyes, I wouldn't recommend it for very demanding application. I would prefer to use acrylic adhesive that is more flexible, more tolerant to higher temperature and less contamination in the print mechanism and all this kind of things and jams that we experience.
It means the customer really has to think about which kind of adhesive he's using.
Yeah, because he will probably tend to go for the lowest price, but the lowest price doesn't mean it will cost him less in the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Iftach.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you. Pleasure.
See you the next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.